Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooks Gamer here. I hope everyone is doing okay. You're probably doing more or better than I am because I'm actually so annoyed. The reason for it is that we are here because there's been quite a lot of development. You may see here in the background that I actually started a dam because we've reached 4,000 artistas. What's happened is that unfortunately we have lost 2 episodes. The software that I'm using to record, it's just not playing ball. So it's not the computer crashing, not the game, it's actually the software in the background that's recording it. So whatever is going on there was an update and that seems to be happening since.
From its voyage.
So unfortunately, I may need to look into something else perhaps if it keeps happening. For the moment it's recording, so let's leave it. Obviously I want to be, releasing those videos as often as I can. But yeah, it's just one of the things. Anyway, so there's a couple of things to go over. To be honest, the episodes were kind of more or less heavier on kind of adjusting things, etc. So there's a lot of things that have happened in terms of adjustments, I guess. So let me just quickly go over it, just to get you up to speed, I guess. So I've created a few routes because now we have done the orchids. We've constructed the orchid farms and we're producing the perfumes. Not to a point where we can, I guess, supply this island, but I have created the routes, so once we expanded, they're already there in place. Most of the ships, well, I guess all of the ships, apart from the Cape Trelawney, have the flag now, so where the pirates are, we're okay, we don't care. We have now, I think, 6 dreadnoughts, ready for assignment, if I'm not mistaken. 2 here and I think maybe 3 or 4, so maybe 5 or 6 anyway. And then what has happened in the previous episodes that you don't get to see unfortunately is that I've sorted out the docklands here in Crown Falls. So now in Crown Falls we are mainly supplying the scholars, right? So we're getting things for scholars and something else. Here in the Mouse Moor, we're getting things like the kind of raw resources, whatever. It's just because they are the most important and because this island is the closest. I have like maybe 6 or 7 ships going back and forth basically delivering things. And over here, the island is called Poorly. You do not get to see it, but I've redesigned this, or redesigned it. I've kind of put this together, I guess, sloppy-ish, or I guess is the best way to put it. But that's what it is. Basically, this island is responsible for kind of the secondary goods, I guess is the way to put it. So, like the grain, the potatoes, and whatever. These obviously are also very important, but not as much as well, because I mean, the glass is important, don't get me wrong, but let's say the steel, we're producing the steel on Crown Falls still. Now, over here, the palace grows ever so slightly. For the moment, I'm just leaving it the way it is. We just want the bonus of it, not what the beauty of it, I guess. So I think one episode, sometime in the future, what I'll do is that I'll go through having like a museum and zoo and the palace in between, I guess.
You wield the torch of hope.
So what do they want? They want 10 tons of rum.
Rainbows follow you.
Okay, that's actually not bad. But we don't need it because we actually gotten rid of the canneries because we're getting the canned food now. So I completely gotten rid of them. No need whatsoever. Now I think we need to expand the grapes. They're just constantly lacking. And then I guess We could put like Ferris or someone here to affect these guys, because yeah, although the herbs are doing okay. Well, I'm just thinking because we're getting coffee through the docklands. The only thing is that the coffee is kind of shaky, if that makes sense. So,
The pendulum swings between
so let's see.
contentment
So these
and
guys are getting
consternation.
these. Yeah, okay. So something happened here. Okay, yeah. So that's what happened to the balance. Basically, we have less investors because we're not getting enough letters. Okay. Now we will be getting this, so this should kick in, so that should be okay.
See to this. This business has put me off my swing.
Tortillas.
Cruising.
Yeah, I think we haven't. I think we've delivered like
Ceasefire has
300
ended.
one time or something. What did we get?
The very
Oh, Jaguar.
thing.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. So, I mean, the investors are doing a quite a good job. Okay, and because I've forgotten this, so I've placed that in the last episode. We've gotten rid of some of the beef.
We need
The
something
potatoes seem to
first.
be a bit of an issue now because I guess this island is not fully developed storage-wise, so it doesn't hold this
New
much. But basically we have... How many ships have we got? Maybe eight ships. I think that's basically what they're doing. What they're doing is that they're going back and forth and one ship per good.
Concentrations.
Whereas these, because this island is just literally here, and they have two things. I think I'm not forgetting anything. There may be a couple of things that will pop in here and there that I may need to kind of talk about, but that's as much really. So it was really heavy, you know, kind of concentrated to those episodes basically to kind of adjust different things, etc. So now we're producing enough
Stand to
beer, we're
attention for
producing
the
enough of whatever, and as I said, because we have things coming in through the docklands, now we're exporting the weapons because they're just being produced, so much of it. This, I guess, some of it can be gotten rid of as well because we don't need that much, because now this has just exploded when it comes to the production. Some of the things like the gold is not needed. I don't even know what I'm getting at, but I think there'd be like those things. I always forget the name of them. You know, the shopping center, whatever they're called. Those will be needing things. So let's just take a look. Yeah, we have 6. We have 6. I was right. Okay. So we've 4 of them here. Oh yes, I completely forgot. Okay, so what happened was that Anne, because Anne is at war with us all the time, right? I went to the wrong screen, obviously. She's at war with us, and then so because she had actually 3 or maybe 2 dreadnoughts anyway, but it was so disappointing. So we attacked one of the dreadnoughts with one of our dreadnoughts with items, and I think 5 battleships, and we've constructed, it was like a wooden ship, whatever. There's this item here, Royal Liner. So it's just kind of, it looks exactly as the flagship of the Crown, it's just has better stats basically when it comes to health points, not necessarily damage. But anyway, so we constructed it because I wanted to see what it looks like, and yeah, to my disappointment, she destroyed 2 battleships with 1 dreadnought, and our dreadnought was half health, and then couple of battleships were literally half health as well, because it was just a pass by. It wasn't like she was attacking us. We went full ham on her. But yeah, so disappointed. And then I compared the size. I don't want to say it's twice the size. It's definitely much bigger to the dreadnoughts that we can have. So I was thinking to myself, I would love if there was like an item for actually that dreadnought to be, I guess, to be there, but there isn't. Anyway, okay, so this episode will be, I guess we'll be focusing on completing this. Yeah, so we've everything, so that's good. It's just Obrera again. So for the moment, we'll have an issue with this.
I'm sure there is more
Not much we can do about it, I guess. Because we're not getting typewriters, we can get the letters, and okay, the bombings are an issue now. I think I may be exporting this. If I'm not, yeah, that's completely insane. So we're gonna go this, and we're gonna go the banana. Plantain, 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 yeah. So, I mean, we don't even need this much. So I guess if we go 20, that'll be more than enough. Yeah, so that's good. This island, okay, we're getting chocolate, we're getting all of this. Because we need it. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a dreadnought to compare to show you guys, but yeah, it's just much bigger. I mean, it's like 3/4 of, yeah, it's just much bigger. I'd love it. I think it's just the best looking. He's gonna crash into our shore. But yeah. Yeah, there you go. He's literally in the island. That's interesting. Yeah, we've all the buildings. It's just gonna be half an hour for the dam to be produced, and then it'll go back to normal. The dam is needed because of... Actually, we can get rid of those buildings. Yeah, it's just gonna be half an hour, no major issue. Not sure what I'm moving. And let's have this warehouse here, it'll be needed. Okay, and then we're lacking... Oh yes, I forgot completely. So we had copper and things happening here. Okay. And we no longer do because we've stopped it. But I guess we're not that pressed because we've a lot of these, so that's fine. So let's just get this guy with them. And I think we'll go and do things like here, around our islands, basically.
This city is a magnet for genius.
And I was thinking, so I think this island will just cover and... No, this island, sorry. This island will cover in cotton because, I mean, it's a massive island and it'll be used for production, basically. That's what it's gonna be. And also we want to get rid of this because this costs a fortune. This costs half a dreadnought. So it's just silly to have. So let's get the platform. Over like here. Yeah, and that's a mineral and it can be delivering it here, so that's perfect. And then I guess commuter station. Limited to 1 per island. Ah yes, okay. Now the only thing we cannot construct is just yet, so let's leave it be. I think I could almost get rid of them, to be honest. They don't have any items anyway. What's the population of this island? 160. So I guess they are helping us out a bit. But there is no need. So... Yeah, this item would be good on like a dreadnought. Anyway, let's get one of these guys and we'll get aluminium. Okay, so we definitely want to be sure that Bent is
The
not
Jorgensen
buying us
trustees are
out
uneasy
because
about the future of the island.
we need money. Speaking of money, and this is what Beryl says, freshly printed money anytime you are building a bank. But what we did is that we have bought this island off Bente, or from her, I guess. She wasn't selling it. And what happened is that we gave it to her. And she settled it. I guess there isn't much she can do with it. Oh. Make it rain. Okay. Never seen that before. Oh, okay, yeah. Drops. Okay, make sure. That's nice. So yeah, that's what she has. That's it. She's not able to expand anymore unless we'll give her another island. And I was kind of looking at, you know, like another maybe smaller island, or maybe if we get rid of, like, yeah, like a big island like this, then she's able, because then she'll have like hops and things and whatever. So, peppers and things. So she could go to like engineers with it. So it'll be interesting to see that. But okay, enough talking. I mean, yeah, as I said, we've done so much, so I'm so sorry about this, guys. I did, but yeah, if it's, I mean, it just simply did not record anything, so that's what it was. Okay, so what I want to be doing here is to move these things, because the only problem is that we lose this. That's not good. So I guess we could move this out, because this has no bonuses. Yeah, we could, because this gets us steam motors and this gets us nothing. And we need that anyway. So yeah, let's do that. And then we can place more of these.
Use it
Just-
constructively.
It's just affecting attractiveness, but that's okay. And then this guy, yeah, these guys can be moved as well alongside with it. We needed to add more because the... what's their name? Scholars needed, basically, that's it. Okay, so... let me quickly do this, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay. Guys, and we're back. So we are, I guess we're not fully done, if that makes sense, because of the fact that, yeah, this is much harder than I thought it would be. Much harder, actually. Yeah, but that's okay. This guy can actually come here. But I'm just after thinking, we don't need, because he provides electricity. So we don't need this. But that's okay, let's just leave it the way it is because of the fact that, I mean, we could turn this off. Yeah, we really could. And then they're still operating with power. So that's my mistake. What we need to do is to get Ferris, and ideally, if we could get a few of him. So let's just connect it this way. Yeah, so I've managed to fit one, and then obviously these two need the glasses or the windows. So we have the window makers here. We may get another one, perhaps. So let's do that. I guess this can be removed in case, because we can add another row here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's just upgrade this warehouse, maybe twice. So it's just interesting that the balance is so strange, even after upgrading some of them. But again, it's the letters, so it comes and goes, especially that we have obviously the dreadnought queued up. But speaking of which, we can go ahead, I think. Yes, we can. Perfect. So deliver. Okay, so what's going on? Is there something to be picked up? Yes. But I think what we'll do is one of them. Yeah, these are much faster. So let's just get them over there and bring them here. The rest of them can just come and hang out here. Okay, so let's just check the expedition. Diplomacy. Yeah, so I'm really missing my my legendary items for this. You really need those, but that's okay. Okay, so this is gonna take a moment. Let's jump in here. This guy needs to keep going.
Delivering payload.
In this, yeah, if we do like because they kind of seem to come this way and this way. So if we do it like that, basically. Anyway, we want to send this guy over here. These are dangerous waters, but no, he's very fast, and this guy's out of range, so we're okay. Okay, so that'll be our 7th dreadnought, which I'm very excited about. It's just yeah, it's just a pity. Had I known, that the research takes so long, I probably... It's something that we definitely need to address, because it's just the problem with with... But yeah, I guess let's just go ahead and do it, because otherwise we'll be here forever. So let's do this. Oh no, don't tell me I cannot. Okay, I cannot. So we would need to move this entire road. Up to here. Now let's just demolish this. I guess it's not the nicest looking. By all means, it's not. Oh. I hate when that happens. Perfect. Righty-ho, and let's just get this.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay, so this corner here. Yeah, we can do it that way. Maybe it doesn't look the best. It's not the worst. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. For sure. Yeah, and then basically what we can do is to plaster all of this area with houses. One thing though, this needs to be moved because we need this space for a track. So let's just move it up here and do this. Ah, yes, okay. Okay. Well, let me get into it, guys, and I'll see you in just a moment. Righty ho guys, so we're back. This is our area. It was actually so fiddly. I mean, what in the heck? But yeah, so that's basically what it is. In terms of this, I'm not adjusting it anymore because of the fact that, yeah, the letters will be up and down all the time. I probably shouldn't have opened them in the first place. I may need to disable that. Anyway, so another dreadnought in the meantime had been constructed, so let's just add them to a pile. Lovely. So that's working away. I just want to see one thing. Okay, so we've got film reels coming in, we've got perfumes coming in. Probably not a whole pile because we're not producing that much of it in the New World. Yeah, and gramophones are affected, and the reason for it is that we do not have ferrous. What happened is that you probably, well, you might have noticed that Ferras, the ship that was supposed to get him, was being attacked. Anyway, we've 3 champagnes and gramophones. Be good if I saw them. With 4 gramophones. Okay. How many veneers? Just 1. Okay, yeah, that's fine. He's here because he's covered by this. Producing more. So, I mean, let's just try and attempt to do it again. So this guy should be now fixed. It's just, it seems that if you leave him for longer, he will be attacked. Anyway, this guy continues. I think I might have cancelled it. And then let's go back here because we got a notification that this is now completed. So let's go ahead. Dum 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 dum. Aha! You can see the fantastic waterfalls now. This is... Oh, I thought it actually completely disappears, but it's just this area. Okay, so that makes sense. So that's lovely. It just needs 500, whatever, obreros to operate. But yeah, that allows us to...
The more the merrier.
Not sure. Ah, so silly of me. We have not connected it. Although we should have it. No, we don't. We don't have it connected. Okay. Completely done it wrong. You may be laughing at me right now. I guess I'm laughing at myself. But yeah, that's not an issue. You can see small little adjustments and we're doing it. So let's grab this. Now, there you have it. All powered, as they should be. Now this then allows us to produce more of everything, obviously. So I'm happy with that. More coffee, more everything, so that's good. One thing is, yeah, this is now as well rocking. So then here she's not needed, and here she's not needed. Because it's all powered. Even these. So that's lovely. And then, oh yeah, milk now. Milk. Aha. Yeah. We're getting milk from Old World, actually, because we had no power. This was just temporarily, but we can keep bringing it over. It doesn't matter. At this point in time. And then chocolate is an issue. Now chocolate will be an issue because we have no cocoa here. And for that we need, you can see, major discovery. So what can we do? We could, I guess we could create it on another island, but we didn't.
They don't need us.
Anyway, so everything is electrified. Just looking at things like over here. This isn't. How is that? I thought I did think that this reaches the entire island. Oh, it literally just ends here. Right. Well, that's interesting. So where's our good old road? I guess... Oh. Construction area blocks. Huh. I did think that we were able to upgrade them that way. So maybe it's just the wrong road I grabbed. So let's give that a try again. Yes. Now it is. Yeah, I think... let's... Just can't remember which one is it. Nope. 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 This one isn't too bad. But it was this one. So let's just try that again. Yeah, this one wasn't too bad actually. Noble Street. This one actually looks better even. I like it. We may have it like in a city area or something. Like over here. Around Hacienda.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Did it? Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. It's just I don't like those lines. It's a bit silly. But that's okay. So it's a noble street. That's what it's called. And then Hacienda Way Road. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like it. But that's okay, let's leave it be. I don't want to mess around with it. So I guess over here, let's just delete it quickly. And it was
Ship
this.
under attack.
Yeah. So let's just have it all the way. Yeah, looks much better. With lights and all. Oh, the lights are just for the power.
Was destroyed.
What? Who? Cargo ship Castilla. Oh no, that's our cargo ship, isn't it? And I was just thinking to myself, we need like a battle cruiser or something to go with it. So let's do this. We're gonna come down here and wreck this guy because we just lost items. So let's do this quickly.
Your harbor is under attack.
Ah yeah, he's fine. So we're gonna go down and let's just attack him. So yeah, they can come here. Mix, individual, grouped.
Enemy target established.
Group, guys. Manticore will drop all these and will run down for the items. Quick.
Ship under attack.
We have a flight path. Swagger. Firing the
Yeah.
engines.
They don't play around anymore. So I just wanted to say that with this item, right, it actually is 415. We got these with like just destroying some of the ships and ships, so that was quite cool. This bug here is quite strange, but that's okay. Right, so let's just send the expedition
Do not let us be stricken.
off their merry way. Perfect. Lovely. And we flags on most of the items, so we're fine. It was that was the only ship that we didn't have on, but yeah, that's okay. Hopefully the items will not expire until that guy comes. He seems to be very, very, very slow.
Ready for action.
But that's okay. What we can do in the meantime is to build another cargo. And yeah. Perfect. And then we got them back. So not major deal once we can get the... Because these items are very good. I think she costs like, yeah, you can see 750. So almost a mil. So, I mean, 1,600,000, I guess. Or whatever. This guy has this item, so he can shoot. Yep, destroys.
Ship under attack.
Okay, so that just did 500 damage. Interestingly enough. We may come here, then there. So these guys are arriving. Come on. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I didn't think we'll get anything out of those. But let's just stop. Because I want to gather all of them. She's suspecting nothing.
Loading stations.
Oh, there he is. So this guy basically, the lower he gets, the stronger he gets, I guess. So let's just destroy that ship.
You're asking for the cutlass.
Yeah, well that's yet another ship we've destroyed.
Ship under attack.
Okay, so these became very raunchy. No. Destroy it. But anyway, so we've got 2 our own dreadnoughts. Oh no, 3. You can see. They're just on top of one another. And yeah, so like he is down to 10,000 because this guy shoots with like, yeah, crazy. Yep, destroyed him. Completely knackered. I mean, that is insane. That is actually insane. 3 dreadnoughts and ships, and she's able to destroy the... Anyway, that's what it is. So we'll get those items. The only thing is that that dreadnought is dropping a lot of things, so it's interesting. But I think we don't lose. Yeah, we don't lose, so we can just... Okay, so once we researched it, basically, that's it. It's just we lose the... what you call it. So that's... At least that's the only thing I could say for it. Alright, so let's just load them up with all this. See what else.
Blue jacket. Fleet ready.
Blue jacket is right. So we got... Yeah, these items are not bad.
Give us time to turn.
So he can get... Actually, he can't get.
Structure holding, Admiral.
He already has. But he can get this. Yeah.
Loading stations.
And this guy can get like these two.
Ready for assignment. Firing the engines.
Ship constructed.
Spin the big wheel.
So drop it off here. Share them
We have
here.
taken damage.
And let's give them those. Yeah, perfect. So then this guy will come here because we're here, so might as well. And the rest of them can just go back
Ready for assignment.
to the base.
We'll do our best.
Yeah, very weak. I must say I'm slightly yeah, it's not what I would have expected it to be, I guess.
Orders.
So it's just interesting.
Moving to coordinates.
There's somewhat destroyed. Let's just destroy this guy. Yeah, I mean, they should have like either slowing power or something, especially that you need to research them. It's just quite interesting.
Ship under attack.
Begin the turn.
Anyway, I think he's just the escapes. So that's that. But at least we were able to get this guy organized. And the fleet is moving.
Ready for assignment.
Not sure what this guy is up to.
Ceasefire has ended.
For collisions.
But at least this guy has arrived. Okay, so let's just see if we can find Ferris. Right, so we got those. We can work away. Back here we go.
Give us time to turn. For buoyancy achieved.
And this guy can give the little poor fellow was destroyed. He's now back with us. But yeah, at least that's okay. We can get the dreadnought back up and running in no time, so that's all good.
New orders.
And let's... Oh no, not him. This guy. Let's just drop a couple of bombs
Agreed a peace deal.
here and there.
Delivering payload.
So I guess this guy comes here. They're severely
Begin the
damaged.
turn.
This guy... Yeah, this guy's okay. They don't have to repair anything.
We have taken damage.
Yes, we know.
Competitors have reached a trade agreement.
And this guy will come here. Okay, Anne and Hugo now. Okay. That brings them closer to like whatever. But now destroying that dreadnought, yeah, brought it all the way down. So that's good. She's way weaker.
We're under the weather.
We found something. Yeah, that's okay. We can bring him.
Firing the engine.
This guy's almost fixed. I don't know where they're going.
Firing the
This
engine.
guy can stay here. They can join over there. Just the broken ones.
We'll do our
All of them
best.
came here.
Cargo out at the ready.
One of the broken ones has some guns. Yeah, that's it. And he'll wait for the dreadnought to be constructed so he can give them the items. And that's it. And this guy now is coming. He's just very, very slow. But he can come. Yeah, he can come here. Perfect. Okay. So let's just check our Manola as we were. That's now being produced. What's going on here? Oh, Hugo now. Oh yeah, what he does is that he goes with... I know I brought the ship here for something. Materials or something. Ah, I forgot. I know we were saying something about this island. I think... Ah, yes. Of course. I remember now. So let's take like 100 of this and some steel beams.
Begin the turn.
And then here, this ship will bring construction material. So wood we don't care about. But these things and these. Yeah. So that was Marcolau. I hope he won't be destroyed, but you never know. So yeah, this guy is good for expeditions. That's what we want him for. And we got a Captain Richard Moses, so that's we can just give it to one of the battleships because that's what it is.
Spin the big wheel.
But yeah, no, that he's definitely, they're definitely good, especially that it's self-repairing itself, so it's not a bad item to have overall. Right, so let's just load them up. So Ferris, this guy, and Pope Lucius. Righty ho. So that's really it. This now has fixed itself. Oh, this guy is now damaged somehow. Right. So he can come back. And let's do another drop.
Begin the drop. No hierarchy.
Have we got many? Not that many, I guess. Okay, so over here. We definitely want to drop off that guy. Just get Ferris in. This thing, yeah, this guy here, he will... Oh, we actually have it. I think we have it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have it. We don't have it here. So let's do this. Lovely. Concrete factories and whatever.
Look busy,
yeah,
people.
So this guy is just so good. And that basically, I mean, he's just good for oil basically. That's what he's for. That's his job. So yeah, so that's good. Yeah, and then Ferris should help out with the gramophone. So let's just take a quick look. If we... Actually, almost. So that's interesting. I mean, yeah, we probably lost because the union gives us 10% more. So that's what it is. Okay. Not a big deal. We're gonna get another one going. And that should be more than enough. Yeah, that brings us to 8. Which is what we wanted. It's actually strange because I've never, even with so many investors and scholars and everything, I don't think I've built more than 7 on one island. So it's so interesting. It's like the output is reduced or something. I can't really. Maybe I have items that basically, yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. Let's gramophones. Imperial is Institute. Okay. Maybe like I have an item like this or something. No, I don't. I definitely don't. These are all, I've never seen these items. Monarch, Cathedral, and whatever. But yeah, I'm sure I had an item like this or something. Yeah, probably. And that's what produced additional. Yeah. Out of tools, workshop, and yeah, okay. So he can be good at Eli. Anyway, these are back.
Success at sea is not easily won.
So we got an ox, an oryx, an elk. Yeah, kind of secondary items, I guess. Okay, so let him just fix himself. We're gonna offload this guy. Not really needed, I guess, but... So he's good overall. He is good as well. Trade Union, Town Hall. But what's not good? Okay, she's diplomacy. He's got medicine. Oh, I just realized. Okay, so this guy... Bonus research points. Okay. So I guess we can shove him up here. I guess let's just do this. Yeah, and dietary education.
A man could damn
okay.
their soul for such
So this gives us research points. From hibiscus tea, which we have. So if we remove him, we're at 192. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. It's still 192. Is this to... Oh, it's not to increase the limit, it's to... that's the thing, isn't it? So basically to speed up the process of getting it. Yeah. Okay. Right, so these are all upgradable. Let's go ahead. We still need 120 windows.
It doesn't matter what you think of me.
That ship is constantly bringing it over to the other island, so that's what's causing it. So let's see him. So he's got faith and diplomacy. Yeah. Medicine and crafting. And diplomacy. But faith is what we lack of all the time.
Summat for you to fiddle with.
Yeah, we can take it.
I've got stuff to do.
Yeah, that's right. It won't click it for me. Anyway, so that's that. So we have... you just saw the dreadnoughts in action. Disappointing. I guess, you know, a lot of you may be very familiar with the dreadnoughts. To be honest, I did see them...
Destroyed.
Oh? What? Oh, the mines! Oh no.
Hold the crane.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay. So the mine. Right. There's flotsam that we can't pick up apparently.
On our way.
That's what I wanted. Okay.
Begin the turn.
Sit on a firework, would you?
A ship was destroyed.
No, seriously.
Only are reporting in.
Okay. Right, well, this is very eventful here. So we want to grab... Nope.
On our way.
It's both of them here.
A ship was destroyed.
Yeah, no, this is becoming silly now. I swear. Okay, so we need now 3.
Begin the turn.
So let's do this. Let's just grab some of it.
Room to maneuver.
Okay. So what we need is definitely this guy
ship
to be here.
was destroyed.
And he's gonna follow him.
Commencing.
Very silly mission. Very silly. But these are going through fine, I think. We may be getting notification in a second again that it's destroyed. But do you want to just sit here for a moment? There's somewhere here. Yeah, this one.
On our way.
I mean, yeah, let's just leave it for a sec. They're coming. Quick!
Cargo stations.
Stay here and you come.
Room to maneuver.
So to avoid the mines, how do we see them? Shows.
On our way.
Okay.
The ship was destroyed.
So I guess let's just dive. It'll then, because the mine is literally here. So how can we avoid it? Okay. Lobster bait.
Aye.
I mean, are we able to like do this? Let's say. Or maybe let's do this.
Luddites.
A ship was destroyed.
Boat at the ready.
This is more than silly.
Room to maneuver. Bring her around.
Okay. We got these items back.
Carry her about.
Perfect. They can resume. And I just need to see how many we've lost. Yeah, this was very silly. And then old Nate will sell us the boat. Somehow. I think it just arrives or something, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's just have a quick look. Cape Trelawney. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've lost 5 ships. So let's go ahead and rebuild them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect.
Loading stations.
Okay, I think this guy will be just going for like secondary expeditions basically, because he's not bad for those.
Ship shape.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's certainly not.
Has this stabilized? Yeah, I think this is okay now. It's just a matter of the other thing. And the windows will be produced in no time. And the gramophones are going up as well now. Let's just take a quick look. Yeah, the wood veneers are fine. Right, okay, guys, that's everything for this episode. Finally, I was able to... We've made it. The money is actually looking good. Obviously, we've lost a couple of ships, so that's caused it as well. But yeah, other than that, we're going ahead. I think I can upgrade them. Yeah, let's upgrade them. So we're upgrading them to artisans. As many as we can because of the bricks. And to address this, we will get some very quickly. Oh, he's just departed. Okay, that's no problem. But we're gonna queue it up, so then the next time he comes, he'll bring the bricks for us. Okay, so let's just drop all these.
Personage has arrived.
This guy can stay. Oh, look at this. All mines and quarries. Okay. I actually have a perfect spot for him over here. So he's even better than Ferris for the mines, anyway. Just don't know where he was. Oh, here. Because he reduces the... Yeah, so it's literally 6 only required. But what's this guy for? Ah, okay, so he's no good here. Because he affects... Oh, I think I was... Oh, yes, I know what I was doing. I was testing it out, basically, if he works here or not. But yeah, okay. So, 70 and 50, so that's producing even more than we wanted. Jorg von Malching. Yeah, he's good. Okay, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. This was an interesting episode for me for sure because of the issues and whatever. And yeah, this was a bit strange at the very end, but that's okay. We've managed. It's what the game does. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. You take care of yourselves, okay? And stay hooked.
Loading stations.